good morning, everybody. Welcome to episode 2 of our MoltenWorks Morning Show. I'm Kevin Creekmore.
And I'm Melissa Stepp. Good morning.
Well, today we wanted to share just a few things. Do you want to start off?
Yeah, today we started, today, episode number 2, we are thinking about opportunity versus risk. And we recognize that this hasn't been a really great time for a lot of small businesses, and it's been a struggle.
Oh, yeah.
It's been a struggle. There's been definitely some stress and some sleepless nights and some scrambling that has been going on. But one thing that we talked about a little bit last week was how when we were running so many classes, we were spending 98% of our brain power operating just those day-to-day operations. And we had all these little ideas that we wanted to work on and grow and build to be part of MoltenWorks, because we know that there's so many different ways to get, people to be creative and get the energy out. And and that was just floating around in our brain. Well, then a pandemic hit. We can't do classes anymore. And so we get to, now we have 100% of our brain power to focus on all of these different things that we've been doing. And so it's been both a blessing and a curse.
Yeah, and while it's still no doubt scary, we still maintain that there is lots of opportunities still to be had. And I guess we can unveil our very special announcement for you guys, which is our main studio is moving. Now, don't panic. It's only going 2 blocks down the street, closer to our second studio. And the main reason is this will give us more of our own independent building. We do share one wall, but it's 1,000 square feet bigger. We'll have a nice access to the freeway to be able to put up a nice big sign so we can get more exposure. And we're moving in the next 30 days. So the next time that you guys see us, we'll be in our new studio. So we're very excited for that. We just got to do some painting and some cleaning this week. Yep. And then all of our lovely volunteers are going to help us move down the street. Yeah.
Yes. So, thank you, Suzanne.
Yeah.
And the best part, a big feature of this is, and this was, Kevin was describing this to me, saying we have this great opportunity for this new space, and I immediately went into strategy and planning mode, because that's what my brain does, and that's also just my side of this duo here. Yeah. and then Kevin goes, Melissa, there's AC. And I went, oh, okay. So the expression finally came on my face, and I was on board. So for those of you that suffer with us through the 85 degree heat, it's so stuffy here, late July, August, early September, we now have AC to help us through those days.
Oh yeah, it'll be fantastic. It's hot in here when we're not running any kilns.
Yes.
So no matter what, it gets a little warm, so we'll have that as a great opportunity to be cool again.
Yes, that's definitely going to be a big part of this. So yeah, so that that just really leads into opportunity, right? Who is moving during this time? Yeah. Why would you think about signing a new lease? Why would you
add 1,000 square feet?
Yeah, why would you add 1,000 square feet? Well, it's an opportunity for us. We, if we thought about moving during pre-pandemic times, we would we'd have to shut down classes for at least a week. Yeah. We'd lose one of those whole weekends where so many of you come into the studio, and that we don't have to do that right now. We're already shut down, so to speak. So, and we already have stuff everywhere because we've been reorganizing, moving new shelves. I say we, but I really mean Kevin with supervision. And so we've got lots of stuff already pulled out. We've been doing a lot of, finding things and sorting things. And so moving is just natural right now.
Yeah, it'll be really easy to get it done, especially with all our great volunteers that are like, yep, we got a truck, we got a trailer, what do you need, when do you need it? So they're really going to help us make this transition super easy. And again, it's just a fun time because as we talked about, there is always opportunity, and we're fortunate that the landlord down the street is currently our landlord at Studio 2. Built a pretty great relationship with him. His name's Rod. He actually ran a machine shop for 30 years down there, but him and his brothers own all that property. And if you've ever been to Purple Cafe in Bellevue and you see those big metal spires, that is Rod. He built those. He still does work for Purple and heavy metal restaurant group. So very excited to have him as somewhat of a mentor, and then he was willing to negotiate. So give us a little bit cheaper rent now, and then we'll pay it on the back end, which is awesome. So always remember, in light of opportunity, that you also sometimes have to negotiate in the right way. And you know, it's not that I'm trying to just get free rent. It's no, we'll make it back up, but we need a little runway. So it's really cool to again have that opportunity. And be with somebody who has lots of experience and lots of knowledge. So really excited about that.
Well, part of that opportunity, though, that we're taking advantage of is we're consolidating our landlords.
Yeah.
We, you know, instead of having 2 leases, it's now going to be, it might be 2 separate buildings or 2 leases, but it's one person that we're now dealing with. So that's part of this opportunity, is consolidating that and working that business relationship too. So that's something that's been really important.
Yeah. Oh, it's been great. So
yeah. So we'll be moving, you know, our main studio, but we'll be closer, and we'll be in one location, and might be a little easier to find us. And the free advertising that we're gonna get from
80,000 cars a day go by where our studio is, and you can see it. It is front and center off the freeway. If you've seen Woodinville sports cars, we're part of that building.
Yep.
So
we're going to be right next door to Woodinville Sports Cars, and you'll be able to see us from 522. Yeah. So that's a big opportunity that we are taking advantage of right now. And yes, it could be risky, but with the right planning, the right strategy, it's actually not a risk. It is an opportunity for us. Yeah. So that's something that is really exciting. And
it's not that we didn't know, too. 4 months ago, Rod did say the space would be available at this time. He just brought it back up and said, hey, it's ready. I know it's not ideal. I said, give me 24 hours to figure out a strategy. And and we did it. And he said, yep, got it. Good to go. Yeah. Now this time so that's a good part of it. But we're also now able to do more of the take-home kits. We've been able to really dive into our own product, like me personally making product. I know we have some of our samples here. Yeah. This was a fluted flower bowl that I made. So I have right now I have like 4 different colors. They're super unique. I can also add them to a stand, so they can go in your garden. They could also go in your house as a little bowl. And then
it's going to be very unique, but this is something, again, we're taking advantage of the shutdown time. That little 2% that was in the back of our brain, we want to create for ourselves, because we know how good it is for our sanity. Yeah. And we want to get some of this fused glass product out there, so that you are you have the opportunity to share not just what you make, but some of the MoltenWorks product. And so that is made by MoltenWorks.com. You'll be able to see all of our different product, including Kevin's bowls, but we've also been creating garden stakes. This is something, so these 3 that Kevin has, the peas, the tomatoes, and the carrots, are 3 of our kind of standards. You can just drop right in there and order those, and we make those in-house. But a couple of custom ones that we've made. So we've made a couple of different styles of peppers that someone ordered. So we've got the peppers here for you, so you can order your own. Whatever you're planting, we can make the garden stake for you. You can also make that, make that custom order for your unique business, your unique business. Our business is the unique one. Your garden is the unique part. Yeah. And
the last year over year, so it's kind of, you can get them now, get them custom. We're having, Amy's been making them, one of our staff, which has been awesome. Yep. And yeah, they're available, made by MoltenWorks.com. We're going to be uploading product basically every day. So working on getting some jewelry uploaded that we've been making. There's really a big range of product. And so again, with opportunity, lots of fun things are happening. We'll
Yeah, we've been able to make a lot of different things. So there's Kevin's flowers, and then the platter that all of you see in the studio, the big rooster platter. I did this for Melissa Makes the other night. And
it's online for sale
and it's
right now.
online. You can you could go pick that up. But that's been a big part of what we've been doing too. Is that now again with this time, the things that we've been recording and offering.
Yeah.
So here today is made by MoltenWorks, but the MoltenWorks Morning Show is something episode 2. Yes.
And then Melissa Makes has now become a staple. So I have the first 3 episodes on our YouTube channel. That's MoltenWorks Glass Studio. Just look that up. Be sure to subscribe. It helps us out as we're growing that channel. We also have Kevin Creates. And then beyond that, we're posting other how-tos. We'll be working on things for artists at home, how to run your kiln, how to troubleshoot, how to fire it, all those good details. So yeah, it's really been cool to bring up that other aspect of our business, connect with all of you, and get to really develop, new shows and new resources for everyone.
Yeah, it's been, and all of this stuff wouldn't have been as possible without the shutdown, which is, it's really tough to be stuck at home and to be separated and to not be able to feel normal, and that's been really hard. But the opportunities that we have taken advantage of are kind of mind-blowing, and thinking about the time that it's taken, that we've taken to do these things, the creativity, the being able to create, figuring out how to set up and film and take advantage of that.
Yeah, get all the equipment. I mean, I've spent countless hours now trying to get microphone set up, make sure it's good. Been working on getting
thanks, Jen,
the live stream set up. And Silent Stream Media had a video that was fantastic that laid it all out. What lighting do you need? What tools do you need? What software do you need? It's really cool to have them help me out. I was going to say
they've been a really big help. Lots of ideas.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. So
and that's Jen and David and Silent Stream Media. They put the video together that just is our Facebook header, and they've been a big help. Lots of ideas in terms of marketing and advertising, and so we really couldn't be here without them. And that again, it's a partnership. It's an opportunity to bring everything together. So that little bit has been a big part of it. So we're excited with what we get to do. I mean, and we think about all the time that we've taken. Yes, we love classes, but we know that that's going to be a big part of what we're doing. Yeah. So hi, Aunt Millie. And so we're excited about being able to come back and do that. Yeah. So as we think about transitioning back into the studios being open. So yes, we'll be in our new space. Part of what MoltenWorks does will continue to do is the create at home kits and the product that we make. Melissa Makes, Kevin Creates, and the MoltenWorks Morning Show will still be a part of what we do as a business. But looking ahead to look at what classes are going to look like and what you coming back into the studio looks like. Yeah. We are going to be setting up really just some small group time so that you can come in with, between 5 to 8 people, and so you come in with your friends. That's your space and your time, rather than always just having the large groups. We're really going to segment who comes into the studio when and not have so much overlap. Yeah. So there'll be specific and set open studio times, set small group times. We'll also have we will still offer classes because we know that there are a lot of people that are still going to come in.
Right.
Classes are going to be smaller. People will have their own set of tools, and we'll offer the instruction because we know that there are a lot of people that missed out on their first MoltenWorks experience. We had classes for the entire month of March completely booked up. Even into the beginning of April, we already had people that were, that were excited to come to MoltenWorks.
Yeah.
And as you think about coming back, we will have the options for the classes, but we'll have those small group options as well. So get your friends together, come in as the small group, and we want to offer that. We want to be a safe space for you to come out of your houses when we emerge from hibernation.
Yeah, and this is where we really want your feedback. So we're sharing what our plan is so that you guys can let us know if you think it's good, bad, terrible, you have better ideas. Please let us know, because again, we would love to have full classes again, because that's what makes our business tick. But of course, with this new thing, so probably 3 or 4 classes a week, 16 people max, 4 people a table. You'll all get your own tools. Again, this new space, we have a little more space in general for that, for you guys to spread out. We'll be doing those open studio times, so members can come in, non-members can come in to create, and then
lots of time for small groups.
Lots of time for the small groups. So again, Governor Inslee has said 5 people outside of your household, so you could do 5 to 8 people. We have our 2 studios going, so you can do underage if you want to bring your whole family, or you can do girls night out. So just know we'll have lots of fun options for you. Come out with your crew and help support MoltenWorks. We'll be very excited to see you guys again, because we miss you too. And then beyond that, the kits. So we're going to continue the kits. We're probably going to double down on kits, so we'll have a lot more available, just because we don't quite know when we'll be able to go back 100% to normal. So stay tuned. Please comment, share, let us know your feedback, because we really want to hear from you guys. We want to know what you're thinking, if you think kind of our strategy is good, or if you have suggestions.
Well, and tell us how comfortable you are getting out in public, and what would make it, what would make a public space be more safe for you. And we, so we want to be a safe space for you to come out and branch out in public. We want to be really open and transparent with what we're doing here in the studio for you. But we want to be that space for you when, one of your first steps out the door, besides to the grocery store or to get your package from Amazon. We want to be that next step for you and be a safe space for you. And we do have Studio 2 where, when Kevin talks about underage, we want to, that's where a couple, you get together with your friends, you each have a couple of kids, and we want to be that space for you, so the kids can get together. We've got lots of space in Studio 2. When you think about the size of our tables, they're 4 feet across, 10 feet long. We got lots of, you put 4 people at that table, you're going to be, you got plenty of space to spread apart. So,
and with Studio 2, we hope, we're still not 100%, but we look forward to doing our kids camps as well still. We're just going to do them in a smaller batch class, probably 8 to 10 kids. But just know that summer camps are available still. Those are starting in July and August, so we figured that'll give us enough runway. They'll be small, they'll be safe, and it's a chance to get your kid out of the house, because I know a lot of you parents are a little tired of having your kids sit around all day. One other opportunity coming up, we'll be doing those. Those are currently available.
They're scheduled on the website.
Book,
you can go
for your kids now. You certainly can. It's a week-long class, 2 hours each day. Again, just a little time for you to get your kid out of the house and get them doing something fun.
So we're looking forward to that. So we want to be that space for you. So again, feedback, let us know. But those are our plans. I mean, that's big plans. We're moving. Holy cow. We're redesigning how we're offering the classes. We're redesigning how we're offering open studio. We're really redesigning the format for small groups, and really thinking about how we're offering what we're offering, but then continuing the Made by MoltenWorks, all the products that we're making for you, continuing the videos and the live streams, and continuing the kits. So the kits are are something that we're excited about being able to do and offer long term.
Yeah.
That it's something that we've wanted to do, and holy cow, what an opportunity to get the kits.
Yeah, and once once wineries are back open, we hope to do some cool winery events where we do those kits there. Like I said, lots of fun things coming your way. But thanks, Trina. I'm glad you're ready to come in.
Yeah.
We were ready to have everybody.
Yes. Bring your group. Come on in. We'll get that all set up. And again, and communicating this, we have this announcement on the morning show. But we're doing, you'll get the announcement via email. We'll be communicating via social media. That we'll be updating the website so that you can have those different avenues for for finding out what we're doing with the space, with the classes, with the products.
Absolutely.
And stay tuned for that. And just Made by MoltenWorks is a separate or a second Instagram, Facebook page, a second website as well. And so we have MoltenWorks Glass, where you find the classes.
Right.
And then we have Made by MoltenWorks, which is where you're going to find our retail product and the resources. Yes, that's the second.
So anybody with a home studio or a home kiln, we're working on our starter kit for you, but we'll also have spiraled canes. Some of the other materials from our studio will be available for purchase, and then we'll be adding other resources like how to sell your art, how to start a website, how to all these things that are important for artists to help them out, especially in this time. Like, how can an artist pivot? How can they make it through? And then be prepared for when everything does come back. Because a lot of what we're doing is also farming. I like to say in business, you farm, not hunt. We are laying and planting seeds everywhere to see what sticks and to, in the future, get those results. It's not always instant, but just like this show, we hope to get our subscription way up and have a ton of people watching, getting excited about glass, what we're doing.
Yeah, and we can't wait to see you, Carrie. It's going to be really, really exciting. And by the time you are able to fly up here, we'll probably be able to give hugs again too. So that's going to be part of it.
Better.
Yes. So excited about that. So so that's what we're doing.
Yeah.
Today, excited about all these different opportunities. So create at home kits. It's been a lot of fun putting those together, and it's delightful to see the crazy birds come in. Yeah. That is just, if you're looking for a little pick-me-up, get the Crazy Birds kit, because once you start building it and you see all these googly eyes looking back at you, it really is.
Smile.
You're gonna smile. You really can't not smile when you look at the Crazy Birds. Yep. So it's that's definitely been one of my favorite kits and my favorite thing to see with the project. So lots of Crazy Birds coming at us. So
love it.
Exciting.
Yeah.
So any last minute thoughts?
No.
Today?
I think that's it. We're just gonna start getting to work. Getting that space going.
It's we have some planning to do.
Yep.
Some packing to prepare for, some cleaning to prepare for.
Yeah.
And so we're gonna hop to it today and get to planning and moving this space.
Yes, but thank you guys so much for tuning in. Again, madebyMoltenWorks.com, that has all our product. MoltenWorksGlass.com is where you're going to find our classes and our take-home kits. Both Instagram, Facebooks, they each have their own. We're just kind of building it up. So whichever you follow is cool. Maybe both. And YouTube, please subscribe. It's MoltenWorks Glass. Studio. Just look that up and you'll find us. You'll see some cool videos already there. And we're adding videos weekly. So check it out. And
Sounds good.
Until next time, my friends, stay creative, stay safe, and stay sane. So hopefully we'll see you soon.
Yes.
Enjoy the rest of your day, though.
All right. Thanks. Sounds good.